Welcome back everybody for some shiny hunting and terror raids and Pokemon Violet now that the main story is out of the way and all that stuff. Now you might be wondering why I'm having a little picnic out here with all my sleeping Pokemon. Yeah, they're all sleeping. Oh, it is nighttime, I don't blame them. But I'm here because we're gonna make us a good sandwich. And as I've stated in one of my Let's Play episodes, I'm gonna go after another shiny Scyther after having to trade away the first one so I could finish the Pokedex. So without further ado, let us make a sandwich, and I got just the ingredients I need. And why is the screen shaking? We're doing creative mode here, so I can make my own thing. And now in order to get bug type and counter rate, so I have a higher chance of getting Scythers, and who knows, maybe I'll even get a shiny Heracross or a shiny Spidops in the case. We need... hold up a minute. Just got my guide right here. To get shiny power level 3, I need certain mixes of Herb and Mystica, and I think I already have them. Alright, the better the spicy one. Alright, yeah, just bitter and spicy. That's all I need. Now, if I can find those, or unless the game doesn't let me choose it just yet. Alright, never mind then. In order to get bug type power, we need 2 potato salads, which thankfully I bought off screen. 1, 2. Hello, Aaron. How you doing today, dude? Alright, 1 prosciutto or whatever that, however that's pronounced. If anyone can tell me how that's pronounced, that'd be greatly appreciated. Alright, and 1 of each bell pepper. That's what we need. And now we put a bitter and a spicy one, which thankfully I have just the thing I need. I think that's all I need as well. And now just put a flag on it. Yeah, that totally doesn't look like I sprayed marijuana all over it. Alright. Oops. I can't pick it up. Nice, I forgot it does that. Ah, what happened on your quote-unquote mediocre day? Look, there's no such thing as a mediocre day. If you want to make your day just a little bit better, just say, today's gonna be a great day, man. It's gonna be a great day. I just tell you, I did recently get a mediocre comment on one of my YouTube videos, the one on how to get the shiny charm. I deleted it because I don't need none of that loser garbage on my channel. Because hey, I'm not letting negativity like that get me down. And how can I when I got great viewers like you know? Anyways, get that mushy looking, what is that? That does not look like potato salad. And my pepper disappeared. And the other one disappeared. Or is about to. These potato salads are just... oh, alright. In a sooty way? Huh. Wonder what you mean by a sooty way. Also, the bottom of the bowl is clipping through the table. Jeez, Game Freak, how many more of your glitches do I have to notice before you actually do something? I'm wasting peppers out here, man. Alright, you know what? A little bit more here, then. Alright, we get... oh, salty. Ah, my bread is salty. Look at this. That's the worst sandwich ever. Well done, well, I hope you all enjoyed this. Like, if this is real life, you could just pin them together. Also, again, what is with the shaking on the screen? Makes no sense. Like, why is the screen shaking so much? Alright, let me just enjoy my half-assed sandwich. Yeah, it tastes like garbage, doesn't it? What was with the chocolate-looking background? But anyways, a tasty, Stacy original. Hey, that rhymed. And look at that, sparkling power bug. Item drop bug. I wasn't thinking that. Title power bug. Alright, that's just what we needed. Let us call it a pack up, everyone. And now, it's time to shiny hunt that Scyther. Alright, hey, any of you loser Scyther shiny or one of your other Pokemon? So I've got both the shiny charm and that sandwich multiplier, so it should be a really high chance. I'm not looking for... yeah, maybe one of these days I should shiny hunt Bisharp. But after doing a little research on a good shiny hunting method, One of these should work just fine. Alright, you're not shiny. You're not shiny. You're not shiny. Though the bug types are plenty multiplying. Kind of like bugs in real life. And Aaron, you're feeling salty, just hydrate yourself. There's nothing better than hydrating yourself after a bit of dehydration. I get that's not exactly what's going on, but I thought it'd be a little funny. Alright, none of you are shiny. Might as well get on the motorcycle dino. And well, pick up things while I'm here. Just trying to shiny hunt things. If any shinies show up, alright, there's a Terra slacking, which I think I should catch it. Alright, none of that. Oh, good to know. I'll remember that for the next time some loser texts something negative on my, whatchamacallit. Thank you for that. I never thought of that. Either that, or I could have also stood up for myself there. My alarm's going off. Ah, blasted Heracross. Here, actually, I kind of like that battle sets the Heracross is taking, even if its eyes look a little dead. Also, I don't think Felix is supposed to do that. See, when you have supportive viewers like you, Aaron, it makes things feel great when you get losers like that other dude that was just on my channel the other day. I most certainly appreciate people like you, man. Thank you very much. Alright, yeah, you're still, none of you are shiny, even though that Scyther's looking a little low poly. Man, we're just making up rhymes over here. Alright, none of you are shiny. And this is not the most exciting shiny hunting method. I just go fight that Dunsparce. Right over there, Dunsparce. I know it's not Dunsparce. It's whether there's just an Amoonguss standing right in front of it. Actually, you did state you had your copy of Pokemon Violet. What am I called? How far are you in the game so far? Alright, none of you are shiny. Is that Scyther over there shiny? Not you. Not you either. I wonder if fighting them would raise the chance of them being shiny a bit. Either that or just make the time pass by a bit better. I see. And I take it you learned that little thing from them. Now I could probably learn a few things or two from that title as well to better my own. I'm gonna look into that after this. Alright, because of me shiny on out here, I'm quickly realizing how boring this is compared to other shiny hunting methods. So you know what? To pass by the time a little bit better, because it's not only shiny hunting here, I'm gonna do some Terra raids as well, as I've stated in the title. There's Volcaronas, there's a Poison Garchomp. I'll say the Grass-type Gyarados is looking pretty useful. Actually, let's go after the Ice-type Espeon. And I've got my Koraidon over here. I don't care that it's Psychic type. I'm going to use Koraidon anyways. And the Miraidon I've caught in my finale is now the most overpowered Miraidon in the world. Alright. Well, it seems you're not all that far into the game, but, you know, if you ever needed help on that, just a review, these videos or other videos. I mean, there's not a lot of parts in the game you'll get stuck in, so... It's not like the, whatchamacallit, it's not like that, Pyro Player problem in the Gen 2 / Heart Gold Soul Silver games. If you don't read the dialogue, that is. That was my problem with that back in the day. It's like, I remember first getting it back in, when I was like in the 3rd grade or something. It's like when I was in the 3rd grade or graduating from the 4th grade, and then for like a good 2 years I couldn't figure it out. Just because I didn't read a little bit of dialogue. Also, I like how there's 3 Koraidons and then 1 Volcarona. That's funny. Alright, if the game would be so polite and letting me have an attack off, that'd be cool. Honestly, you should just do... I mean, if you're looking for just basic ease, obviously the Bug-type gym, since she's supposed to be the first one you fight. I mean, if you're gonna give us a non-linear way to fight the... Ow. If you're gonna give us a non-linear way to fight the gym leaders, why not have them level scale? I really hope they fix that in the future game. And the Desert Titan, apparently you have Violet, right? So you're gonna go up against Iron Treads. That thing is level 45, apparently, despite being found in the same area, or same vicinity at least, as the Water-type gym, and they're in the high, like, 20s. So obviously it's not meant to fight him yet. Did you fight the Steel Titan Earthworm yet? I think Earthworm's supposed to be the 2nd Titan we fight. While Iron Tread / Great Tusk is supposed to be the 4th one. Actually, no, that's not true. The Steel one I think is supposed to be the 3rd one we fight. After Goat the Cloth and the Bombardier. I mean, oh yeah, you did state you chose. Ow, I'm dead. I'm dead. You did state you chose Sprigatito. Actually, were there any fire types even introduced in this generation? I'm pretty sure. Besides Fuecoco, obviously. Either that or I'm just really coming out of 0 over here. My mind's going blank. Well, there's some fire-type Tauros, and you don't have Scarlet, so you can't get that. I'm just gonna look it up on Cerebi real quick, so I can't remember them off the top of my head. And I'm wondering how the timer went down so quick. How'd that happen? Excuse me, Espeon. Yes, you did say that. Alright, I remember correctly. I mean, there are non-Generation 9 fire types you can choose. I mean, what am I called? In the desert, you can find Larvestas. The only problem is Larvesta doesn't evolve till level 59, and I highly doubt you're going to be grinding for that long. Oh, let's see. You got Torkoal, you got Numel. / Camerupt. First time we're seeing them on the Switch. I mean, I know Charmander's in this game as well, but not in the main Pokedex. Man, fire types are one rare breed, aren't they? Yeah, that's what makes fire types so great. Also, this is taking an awful long time to load. Alright, there we go. I mean, how many gyms did you beat so far? Oh yes, Talonflame. Forgot about that. Alright, still no shiny Scyther. Them Scythers ain't shiny. Shiny Spidups don't look like Deadpool. And this Scyther is not shiny. I'm gonna take on this Dunsparce raid. Dunsparce. Dunsparce. Seriously. Man, I feel bad for the people who've been waiting all these years to have a Dunsparce evolution and they end up with that. Eh, screw it, I'll just use Miraidon. This thing's 4-star, so it's only like level 60 or something. How do you have a higher level these raids were compared to the Dynamax raids in Sword and Shield? Like, the Dynamax raids highest level, like, level 60, or not level 60, like level 58, 59. These guys' highest level is like 90. It's hilarious. Yay, I'm gonna stop making that nasty joke. But you can't deny the fact that it looks like a certain fluid. Oh, you're right at the very beginning. All right. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. Really wish Dodon Sparse was at least normal dragon. Yeah, you're not basically. You're at the beginning of the treasure hunting. It's not like getting somebody's treasure in Persona 5, oh, that's for sure. I mean, if you happen to be here right now, if you want to play alongside me, you can. Alright, Electro Drift, this thing is dead. Wheel of Power, I'm calling it. Alright, goodbye, Dodon Sparse. You should have been so much cooler. Alarm going off? Please excuse that. Alright, if I ever want to make someone Terra Fire, that would be useful. And we're now saving. I'm about to go fight that Terra Slacking up there, which... That Slacking's normally a normal type, so maybe Terra Psychic or Terra Ghost would be best for dealing with them fighting types. Probably Terra Psychic or Terra Flying could be pretty useful for it. The only problem is I don't think Slacking can learn any flying type moves. Yeah, and that's why Terra Blast is there. Alright, what's your Terra type? You lazy oaf. Even though I really like Slacking, my favorite normal type alongside Porygon Z and Zangoose. Oh, Terra Ghost, looky there. Also, because of the angling of its head, the Ghost type hat just looks so funny. I mean, it'd look even worse if it was straight up despite it being slanted, but yeah. How do I have all these ultra... Oh. I know why, because I've caught them that way. Alright, it's nighttime right now. A Duskull should be pretty useful. Also, did you see the trajectory of the... Just because it was a crit capture, that might be why. Alright, this liking lives... Oh, why am I even reading that? King Lazy. And this is the worst possible nature he could have had. Thankfully, Nature Mints exist today. 2,800 of that. I'm gonna use that, Slacking for some competitive usage. I don't care if it has Truant, just Giga Impact, Choice Bandit, and that's all you need. Alright, you're not shiny. We'll put the Shiny Charm and that Shining Power. I wonder how high your Shiny rates are. Oh, wait, it was female? I didn't pay attention to that. Well, I can always change nicknames. That's what the Name Rater is for. The on-demand Name Rater, that is. Which is myself in this game. Yeah, I didn't notice that. And I apologize for that, I suppose. It's probably offended because I named it a king. Alright, you're not shiny. And no shiny Deadpools either. Hey, you're playing Overwatch 2 right now. I still want to do Overwatch 2 at some point on this channel, but nah, that game's really oversaturated. And it's still better than Call of Duty in every way, though. And I know Immortal Jack's not gonna like that I just said that. Nah, I don't like Call of Duty. And apparently I hear it's coming to Switch now. Wasn't there a Call of Duty game on the DS, actually? I could have sworn there was. So it's not the first time a Call of Duty game was even on a Nintendo console. Yeah, I think there was one, because I remember my little sister got a Cooking Mama game on the DS, and the envelope that it was in had some weird title card on it saying Call of Duty or something, so there was a DS Call of Duty game. Back when we were like in elementary school, but still. Oh yeah, when Call of Duty first came around, I can't believe it. And now it won't leave us alone. Alright, I'm done hating on Call of Duty for now. So it's kind of like some gacha game shops in some ways. I know some gacha games do something like that where their shops are constantly changing. Alright, still no shiny Scythers yet. Maybe I should shine her for a shiny Dreepy. I've never had a shiny Dragapult. Alright, of all the shinies, please don't give me a shiny I almost said Sensicool. Kricketune or Kricketot. I want my shiny Scyther. Or at the very least a shiny Heracross. Could have had me a shiny Mega Heracross, man. That makes me so sad. If they ever bring back Megas at some point, yes, maybe they should make Mega Hisuian evolutions. Yeah, Mega Cleavor would be pretty cool. Wait, you're doomed from what? Ramado? Who's Ramado? Are we that doomed? Oh no. Alright, still no shiny showing up, so... Now I wonder how long these sandwich buffs last anyways. Unless, hold up a minute. Okay, never mind, I was looking at something else there. Alright, what Terra Raids do we have today? Alright, a Farigiraf. Let's go after that Pomade. I want it. Oh, what? Alright, somebody's internet was bad on there. And I wasn't able to join. Alright, give me a random one. No, that's no big deal, yo, if you needed to help someone. Alright, a 5-star Arcanine. It's best to have Miraidon for this one. Because I don't want to end up having a Sun Boost and then giving it a Sun Boost. And look at that, somebody's using Iron Hands. So they'll get them the Quark Drive boost. Null Sector? I never knew about that. I mean, then again, I've barely even played Overwatch, and I bought that game like last year. So that shows I should play it a bit more. Alright, Dargan Pulse. Robot Terrorist Group, man, that sounds awesome. That makes me want to play some Overwatch 2 right now, but we got shiny hunting to do. And the Robot Terrorist, and something Call of Duty could never live up to. Now they just got a bunch of generic zombies. I know I said I wouldn't take another jab at Call of Duty for a bit, but I did say only at that moment, so, yeah. Yeah, I just got a huge hatred for Call of Duty is all. I'm setting up the sun. It's so bright in here. Okay, why did he try using Sunny Day twice in a row? And AI can be a little off sometimes. Alright, one last Dargan Pulse for the road. This is it, Arcanine. Now, Terra Dragon Arcanine is pretty cool. It can learn both Outrage and Dargan Pulse. Oh, water, fire type and a dive ball. Fun fact, actually, I once caught a Rapidash and a dive ball back in Pokemon Black and White. Apparently that Rapidash really liked the water. It's so strange. Ew, Brave Man. Oh, so they just didn't want to be oppressed anymore. I see it. So they get up a whole task force on them. I don't see what the problem is. They just don't want to be oppressed anymore. They don't want to be under somebody else's foot. Funny what I'm about to do with being at a job. Anyhow. Alright, with that little raid done. Any more bug types around here besides that Lokix that I just saw? Hey, you're still not shiny. Seriously, you can't just normally jump on those. Alright, another Scyther. And more Scythers, and another Scyther there. That's not a Scyther. That's just a dumb looking tree. Yeah, as I said before, they were just being mistreated. They just didn't want to be mistreated anymore. I guess why you gotta treat everybody nicely. And okay, that's a weird running animation that Bisharp was just doing. Like, don't be a loser out here and being rude to people. Unless you want to be a loser, then already be a loser somewhere else. I'll let positivity allowed. Thank you. Alright, you're not shiny still. Either that, or maybe I should just farm a bunch of Urban Mysticas. Maybe that may make these shiny hunts a little easier. Because when Christmas rolls around, I want a shiny hunt iron bundle. Could be a nice little special thing to do. Alarm going off yet again. It's gotta be some other shiny around here. Right, how many trainers would I have to fight in here, according to this dude? Oh, I gotta fight 5 of them. Alright then. And they totally won't be hard to find. Eh, maybe not, but I have a feeling that'd be a little too time-consuming trying to find all of them in each and every area. I thought I could go under that Golduck. No, I couldn't. I see what you mean. And I just don't want to deal with it anymore. They don't want to be mistreated. They just want to live and coincide along others. There's no reason to mistreat people, man. Let that be a lesson to all of you. Alright. What the? Okay, just moved by itself. I mean, you're still not shiny. And you're still not shiny, and you're still not shiny, and you're still not shiny. I mean, wow, they're nothing but Scythers spawning. Alright, so good to know the sandwich power is still going off, quite obviously. Alright, I think it's been a while since our last little Terra raid. Unless they're shiny. Nope. So why don't we do another one to break the tension? So they were trying to eliminate the human race, and now the humans hate them for that, and then they start an uprising over something they started. Now here's a crazy solution, guys. How about y'all talk to each other? Let's go after this Hydreigon. Is Terra Water really the best Terra set for Hydreigon? Actually, Terra Electric is instantly because it has Levitate. Which does, besides Thunder Wave, does Hydreigon even get any electric type moves? I don't think it does. I think I might learn Thunder Fang, but that's about it. Alright, you are part Dragon type already, but Miraidon would be really good here. I mean, of course, they have to be extremely powerful if they're called the God AI. Wielding God's hand. And imagine if us humans had the power of God's hand. That'd be super dangerous. I don't even think we'd be able to take it all that well. Like the god that controls time or the god that controls space. You know, when I was in high school, I always wanted to become a god at some point. Imagine a human becoming mortal like a god, too. I probably am not even the only person who'd like to attempt something like that. And it just said it 3 separate times there. Electro Drift. Uh-oh, he's setting up a nasty plant. I gotta plot something so nasty, dude. Nobody likes it when you do that. Of course you flinched me, you mother... And that was a +2 Dark Pulse there, and that didn't do much. It's only 5 stars, so it's level 75. That Dragon Pulse is not properly anchored. Let's hope this Electric Drift does enough damage to break the shield. Yes, it does. And I might be dead to that. No, I live. We livin'. Break that shield. It's not there anymore. Alright, Hydreigon, I'm gonna send you back to Wish Park. Anyone know which Pokemon game Wish Park is from? Let me know if you do. And we got a large, an XL large candy, some star pizza. Alright, we can sell that for competitive items. And actually, fun fact, the Houndoom berry is based on... Oh, you're on, what do I call it? You're on Overwatch 2 or Pokemon Violet? What was I saying? The Houndoom fruit, actually, fun fact, is based on the Honeydew fruit. Which of these are quite tasty. Very good to know that you're on Pokemon Violet. I mean, since you're at the very beginning of the game... Actually, we could do Union Circle, but there are parts of the game I can go in where you can't, though. That could be a bit of a problem. Alright, now that another raid be completed, I want to see if one, Shiny Scyther is going to show up. Archon stretching. Alright, still nothing. No shiny here. Oh jeez. All the specimens were not there before. And lightning. I mean, obviously based off of its, it being electric type. But when you said lightning, I was thinking of that one chick from one of those Final Fantasy games. Since you said it was a female Luxio. You mean intimidate? Yes, it's a very scary lion cub. Alright, you're still not there. Alright, yeah, but look at that, I had the right idea. Alright, there's still no shiny Scythers around here, or not even any shiny anything else. Unless you're not shiny, are you? No, you're not. Just a bunch of common Scythers, man. They're so common. Well, the only Final Fantasy game I've played so far is the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I didn't even get that far in it on my PS4. But I'm only after the first major boss in the game when you're fighting some mecha spider thing alongside Barret. That's as far as I am in that game. I barely played it. Which I do want to get some of the other Final Fantasy games. Which one outside of 7, obviously, would you recommend the most? Well, I do also have Final Fantasy 15, I believe, which was the first game I had on my PS4, but it requires some weird login stuff. It's not as easy to get on as, say, Overwatch's little login thing. And I haven't really quite figured it out since apparently I have to go on a separate website to do that. Why? I just signed in on the thing. And I never quite figured that out. Alright, Final Fantasy X on the PS2. I wonder if that has been ported to the PS4 at any point. Alright, shiny Scythers are difficult to find, they tell me. Or not exactly they tell me, that's what I'm seeing here. Even with the shiny charm. Alright, time to break the tension again. With a tower ride battle. Oh, there's a Slowking down there. Yeah, I'd rather go up against the Haxorus. Actually, fun fact, apparently in this game, Slowking gets some weird Ice-type signature move that summons the Snow weather effect and switches it out. It's an Ice-type move, but why does Slowking of all Pokemon get that? Why Slowking of all Pokemon? Icy Reception, I think it's called. It's just dumb. Why? Alright, I wasn't able to join that, so let's see what I get out of random. Oh my god, a Kingambit, yes! And I know just the mon to use. Oh, so this dude has a really creepy looking Lechonk icon picture. That looks weird. Trust me, that was the last alarm. Alright, and these are our options here. Against the King of Gambits. Which Terra Ice cannot be the best Terra typing for this guy. Just can't be. It makes no sense. Alright, alright. He's normally Dark Steel, right? Alright, quad weakness to fighting, weakness to fire. Not weak to bug. Oh, and this one has pressure. That's dumb. Really? Supreme Overlord is better. I mean, in some ways, Defiant might be better, like in double battles. That's about it. Chloe. I like how you put an accent with the E there. It's not just generic Chloe, it's Chloe. And speaking of the female characters, nah, Gloria's better than Juliana. Just Gloria's better in a lot of ways. And whenever they inevitably, Juliana and whatnot, inevitably gets into Pokemon Masters, I'd like to hear the voices they come up with. And I gotta struggle now. Nah, I'd rather call Chloe because of the accent. Because, I mean, with the accent there, there's no way it would be pronounced the same way. Alright, once Microridon revives himself, we're gonna spam Flare Blitz. Oh, I don't have to reset the sun though, that's nice. Oh, why'd the internet want to have the accent? Makes no sense, you should just be able to name it normal old Chloe. There's no way the internet would have to interfere with that. I'm wondering why we're just standing here while the timer still goes down. Also, from this angle, it looks like I'm floating. Oh, it auto-corrected. Oh, that's what you meant by the internet wanted it that way. We don't have the text floating in its chair like that. No, this is the last. Flare Blitz. Seriously, my problem with I think the shields obviously were meant to be broken with Terastallization, which oh counterful. I should have Terastallized. I'm Terra Steel on my Koraidon. I could have done that. Don't know why I didn't think to do that. Oh well. Alright, now that that tension's been broken once again, let's see if any more bug types are showing up, and this time one of them should be shiny. You're not shiny. And you're not shiny. Good thing those Kricketune aren't shiny. I think you're supposed to do the Union Circle. Let me show you real quick. If you go by Poke Portal, I believe you can click Union Circle, which honestly I haven't used this thing yet, so I don't know if that works or not. Yeah, let's give it a try. Alright, using the Union Circle, you can play together with friends as you adventure around Paldea. If you want to play with nearby friends, you should leave your... Yeah, we're not nearby. Online, when you want to invite friends to do this and that, yada yada. Just remember that you won't be able to take part in link battles, this stuff, link trades, or no. With anyone but your fellow group members. While you're playing together as a group. Now form a group. Now let's see how this is gonna work. Yeah, try your best to do that. Gather in a group. Alright, let's see if that works. Yeah, that code that the game just gave me down there. Let's give that one a shot. Alright, there we go. Alright, set out together. Alright, do you want to set with these members? Yes, I do. And you just teleport in here from another world. Alright, now that we're here, and well, I guess screw the shiny hunting with Scythers for now. I can always shiny hunt the Pokemon around here, it's not that bad. I don't know if I can't stray too far away from your path or something. Right, because I can't do any Terra raids, I might as well just pick up a bunch of stuff and sell whatever I find. So I can go get the items I need to just sell stuff and buy competitive moveset stuff. Or like the stat boosts, for example. No, I don't need no Pachirisus. Oh, there's a Terra raid up there. Yeah, the East Gate. Yeah, this gate right here, I see. I thought I could always just fight the trainers nearby. I did not see that fletchling at all. I mean, I've always stated that's seriously one of my biggest gripes with this game. It's so hard to see some of the smaller Pokemon when you're just driving around and whatnot, and then by the time you notice them, well, it's too late, you just encountered it. And I can jump that little fence, but I don't think I can go down to that water, actually. Wait, my group is oh. So we are supposed to be in close proximity. That's dumb. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, I noticed. We're gonna reset it. Well, that does suck, though. We gotta stay in close proximity with each other, then. Apparently so. That's a little limiting. I shouldn't have, we shouldn't have to do that. However, just let me know where you're going and I can just follow. And if we happen to be out in the little, open world area here, I'll just shiny home whatever Pokemon are nearby. Wait, what do you mean oh. I see. Alright, so, wherever you're going, I'm just gonna follow. Oh, yes, it's the, if I remember correctly, I think it's the jalapeno bag, and I got that from the water-type town. But thank you for that. I thought it was a real cool-looking bag as well. I can jump on top of the building, man. Alright, well, I'm waiting for you to do that. I'm gonna talk to the NPCs around here. Oh, do some shopping at the Pokemon. Better be prepared than not, I say. That voice does not fit this dude's face. Wait, what? Oh, screw off. How'd that happen? And it just... Oh. That's some garbage. Really? I was literally right behind you. Or maybe it's some bad internet connections on either of our parts. I can't quite tell. Yes, I actually really like that hairstyle that you got. It makes it look adorable. Combined with the eyes, that is. For the female character. Let me sell some of the stuff I got here. I don't even know what these items are for, but I could sell them for some good money. You can always just take off the hat on the menu, actually. It took me a while to figure that out, too. I was like nearly done with the game by the time I figured that out. I'm buying those sandwich ingredients. Yeah, like 3 more eggs should do. Alright, we'll do that again. Alright, set in the code, and we're about to get started again. Let's see if that happens. Oops, no, I don't want to leave the group. I mean, if you want to do a terror raid, it's gonna, like, I'm gonna end up one-shotting the boss, I'm just saying. Since you only have access to 1-star terror raids for how far you are in the game right now. I mean, since you're the one who wanted to do the terror raids, I think you're gonna have to be the one who initiates them, because if I were to find like a 3 or a 4-star raid or a 5-star raid, I doubt you'll be able to do it. Not saying that you won't be able to do it, but you're just low leveled. I'm gonna take a shortcut. Yeah, Soothbill was there. I never knew that. Honestly, thanks to the vitamins or whatever, the stat vitamins, you really don't need to use Soothbills anymore. And I don't know where you went. I don't want to talk to the floating iron bell. Alright, the max revive. That I'm probably not going to use. Yeah, I don't know where you went. You got, well, I kind of strayed off there, so. I'm going to exit out of here and see if we can find a raid. Yeah, the south gate. Is this the south gate? I don't know if it is or not. Alright, I'm at the South Province, it's telling me. So that has to be the South Gate. Let's see. Yeah, that's the East Gate. Wait, you're at the East Gate. What do you mean you're at the South Gate? I'm gonna go over here. Alright, looks like there's a short raid over there. I'm gonna see if this is a good raid. Hey, look at that, you're right there. Alright, this is a... Oh, wait a minute. This is your... Oh, that's your crystal. Alright, so let's see if you can initiate the raid. Wait, if it's your crystal, why does it show up on my screen? It would have been easier if I had an icon, like your icon, floating over it to indicate that it is your crystal on your file, not mine. Press the Y button to join. Now let's see what we're up against. Sorry, Skit. Alright, because it's Terra flying. Honestly, a part of me just wants to use Metal Elf. I really should get to EV trading this thing at some point. I don't know, when I'm playing open world games, I'm not the best with the directions either, whether it be sandbox open worlds like Minecraft or other open worlds like Skyrim, man, not the best of directions myself either. I mean, you should have seen that when I was doing my Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke in the Crown Tundra. I had all that trouble trying to navigate where I was going. Yeah, let's use Metal Elf. Yeah, probably. I mean, not that bad with directions, but I get what you're saying. Ow, that quick attack did so much damage. Alright, there appears to be an ice type raid on my screen. I'm gonna go see what star level that is. Yeah, that's 5-star, yeah, you won't be able to do that one. Alright. I like how it shows that if you're in a battle for a bit, which I think Black and White had something like that if I remember correctly. I don't know. No, maybe not. It's been a long time since I played Pokemon Black and White. I know they had some weird multiplayer feature in that game. I used to do with my little sister all the time, but man, that's about it. Yes, I know you're in a battle. Let me come back. Oh, while you're over there, I'm gonna battle this Android 18 / Android 13 looking chick. Or apparently I can't battle her, never mind. Yeah, she's posing like she's over here trying to look like she's wanting to fight. I'm gonna scare him so bad. Who are you scaring, kid? You're not scaring anybody, dude. Look at that, if you go up that watchtower, you might go get yourself a Gimmighoul. If you don't already have a Gimmighoul, even if you do already have one, since you do have to get its evolution, it would be best for you to fight the Gimmighoul that's up there. Which I don't know if you've already seen Gimmighoul's evolution, but I mean, design-wise, it could definitely be better, but battle-wise, it seems pretty cool. Alright, the Gimmighoul I normally have up here isn't up here. I guess it still hasn't respawned. Why am I floating? Oh. This Nacli wants to face the wrath of my hammer. It will not. Because that Nacli will not survive the attack. Hey, come on over here. We got a raid going. Alright. While this Klawf tries to chase me. You caught a Rookidee. And Rookidee is still the greatest, or evolves into the greatest of all of the regional birds. Yes, your Hoppip is evolving into a Skiploom, so that means you're about level 18. Yeah, you're definitely more than powerful enough to take on the Bug-type gym. Just don't take on the Steel Titan yet. That thing's like at least level 45. Not the Steel Titan, the Ground Titan. What'd you find just now? What is that, an Ackley? It's a Gimmighoul. You found one. And I take it you're at the watchtower then. Yes, yes you are. So I knew you'd get yourself a Gimmighoul up there. Gotta make sure you find as many Gimmighoul coins as you possibly can. Trust me, it's gonna take you a while to get the required number that you need if you'd like to finish the Pokedex, that is. Now let's see if we can do us a quick raid. What the... the lag. I'm gonna go see what this normal type raid is looking like. Alright, it's an Appleton. I'm gonna check out this ground type raid. If it's at least 2-star, then I'll let you join in. 3-star. What do you say, Aaron? You okay with doing a 3-star Snover raid? I mean, I should be able to easily one-shot it, actually. Let's see. Alright. I'll go into my Quavel. I should be able to easily one-shot it with like an Aqua Step or a Wave Crash. Weird how Wave Crash does recoil damage in this game, but not in Legends Arceus. You know, the game where that move was introduced in? It's just weird. You didn't get the notification? Alright, let's try this again. I have a feeling you didn't get the notification because you didn't unlock 3-star raids yet. That might be why. Well, yeah, that might be why, because yeah, I think you have to face off against at least 4 gym leaders before you can get the 3-star raids, if I remember correctly. That might be why you didn't get it. Uh-oh. No. Alright. Thank goodness for the climbing ability. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit closer. There we go. We're not that far. And I ran into something. Of course, it's a friggin' Rookity. It's if the ticket's on. That's actually pretty cool. You can see my Pokemon out in the overworld, but I wasn't able to see yours before. Also, this Oricorio is giving you a death stare right now. It looks like it wants to fight. I'm gonna practice my backwards long jumping. Oh, I see. Okay. And we interrupt Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to bring you Super Mario 64. What was that I just ran into? I don't see anything here. How'd that happen? Who cares? Maybe I'll go recatch a Gulpin as trade material. Gulpin really should have been normal poison type. It kind of looks like it could be a normal type. But no, it takes us 9 generations to get that. Alright. Skyra, liking that name. always say, man, my piece of advice for just finishing the Pokedex in games like this, just get just any Pokemon that you see out there that you don't already have yet, just catch them real fast, even if it's an evolved Pokemon. Of an evolved form of a Pokemon you might already have in your box. Alright, I'm only going to be here for a little bit longer, then I'm going to end off the Union Circle, if that's alright. I've already been here for about an hour and a half now. And we could do this again another day. So like another minute and a half and then I'll get off of here and end things. Ah, Skiddo. You're not shiny, why aren't you shiny, you Skiddo? I have a feeling my sandwich power probably, I didn't want to do that. And probably my sandwich power ran out as well. And now we're an hour and a half in. I'm afraid I have to leave, Aaron. We can pick this up again on another day, alright? Nope, no shinies today, but there'll be shinies later, don't you worry. Since shinies in this game are pretty plentiful. Game's been out for like 2.5 weeks and I've already found 4. What is that? Are you talking about, whatchamacallit? You probably found a Nimble. Does it look like some sort of gray grasshopper? A really big, yeah, it's a Nimble. It's a really big grasshopper then. Alright, anyhow, I think that should be the end for our little shiny hunting for Scythers. We'll pick this up again another day. Anyhow, thank you everybody for watching this edition of my shiny hunts in Pokemon Violet. It's the Titan Claw, if that's what you found. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit the bell button for more, and click one of the videos you see on screen right now if you happen to be watching on YouTube. And special thank yous to our Aaron for joining me once again for one of these streams. And anyhow, Aaron, we'll pick this up again another day. Get farther in the game before we do that, okay, dude? Alright, thank you everybody for watching, and see you.